Hi there, my name is Marco. I'm a tax lawyer. I operate Iampieri Professional Law Corporation, and today we are talking about Canada Emergency Wage Subsidy. Canada Emergency Wage Subsidy was implemented by the government in order to reimburse corporations that have experienced a drop in revenue because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Recently, the Canada Revenue Agency begun auditing these corporations who have applied and received the Canada Emergency Wage Subsidy. If you've been audited by the CRA, you must be prepared in order to demonstrate and show the CRA documents proving that you have experienced the appropriate amount of decline in revenue and that you qualify for the Canada Emergency Wage Subsidy. Now, it's important to know that you must show this to the CRA. The information provided in today's video is strictly legal information and not legal advice. In order to ascertain legal advice for yourself or your business, please consult a tax lawyer. Thank you. I will now go through and show you documents that you may reference in order to adequately prepare yourself or the company you manage for a CWS audit. The first document that you should reference is found at this URL right here. This is the Canada Emergency Wage Subsidy information, and it gives you a lot of information about who can apply, the periods you can apply for, and whether or not you qualify for the Canada's Emergency Wage Subsidy. For a more technical information, you go to the Frequently Asked Questions side. Now, on the Frequently Asked Questions side, you have overview, eligibility, calculating revenues, eligible employees, eligible remuneration, calculating the wage subsidy, claiming the wage subsidy, and ensuring compliance. At this point, we are at period 11 on February 1st, 2021. So there are 11 periods that the Canada Revenue Agency may audit, and the onus is on the taxpayer to show that they qualify for each and every period. Importantly, should the taxpayer not qualify for each and every period, they would have to repay the amount of wage subsidy or government assistance that the taxpayer has received. In addition, the CRA can levy gross negligence penalties as well as other penalties, which could equal 50% of the amount of wage subsidy that has been received by the taxpayer. A very sizable amount. In order to prevent that from happening, the taxpayer must be prepared for the audit. Now, if you would like an even more technical explanation, then you should reference the legislation itself. The legislation itself is found under the Income Tax Act under subsection 125.72, COVID-19 wage subsidy. Now, you can go through this, and I found that the CRA does a nice job of summarizing this information on this page, which is an easier read than the legislation itself. Finally, the Canada Emergency Wage Subsidy is government assistance. Now, whether the taxpayer includes the government assistance when calculating the income for the year depends on the normal accounting method that the taxpayer uses. Provides much assistance on what is government assistance and how to include it while reporting your estimate of taxation. Thank you very much for watching my video on CWS audits. Please reach out to myself, Marco Iampieri, at taxationcounsel.ca in order to schedule a meeting and to determine whether your business is at risk for a CWS Notice of Determination assessment. Thank you very much.